Can't Help Myself by James Cricket Bard. No piece of art has ever emotionally affected me the way this robot arm piece has. It's programmed to try to contain the hydraulic fluid it's constantly leaking out and required to keep itself running. If too much escapes, it will die, so it desperately tries to pull it back to continue to fight for another day. The saddest part is that they gave the robot the ability to do these happy dancers to spectators. When the project was first launched, it danced around, spending most of its time interacting with the crowd since it could quickly pull back the small spillage. But many years later, as you can see now in the video, it looks tired and hopeless, as if there isn't enough time to dance anymore. It now only has enough time to try to keep itself alive as the amount of leaked hydraulic fluid becomes unmanageable as the spill grew over time, living its last days in a never-ending cycle between sustaining life and simultaneously bleeding out, figuratively and literally, as hydraulic fluid was purposely made to look like it's actually blood. The robot arm finally ran out of hydraulic fluid in 2019. Slowly, it came to a halt and died. And I am now tearing up over a freaking robot arm. It was programmed to live out this fate, and no matter what it did or how hard it tried, there was no escaping it. Spectators watched as it slowly bled out until the day it ceased to move forever. Saying that this resonate doesn't even do it justice, in my opinion. This was created by Sun Yoon and Peng Yu, and they named the piece Can't Help Myself. What a masterpiece. What a message. Extended interpretations include that the hydraulic fluid in relation to how we kill ourselves, both mentally and physically, for money, just to attempt to sustain life. How the system is automatically set up for us to fail on purpose to essentially enslave us and steal the best years of our life to play the game that the richest people of the world had designed. How this robs us of our happiness, our passions, our inner peace. How we are slowly drowning with more responsibilities, with more expected of us, less rewarding payoffs, and less free time to enjoy ourselves as the years go by. How is there really no escaping the system that we were destined at birth to follow a pretty specific path that was already laid out for us? How we can give and give and give, and how easily we can be forgotten after we are gone. How we are loved and respected when we are valuable, and then one day we are no longer and we've become a burden. And how our young, free caring spirit gets stolen from us as we turned off into the broken system that we are trapped inside of. Can also be seen to represent the human life cycle and the fact that none of us make it out of this world alive. But also, it can act as a reminder to allow yourself to heal, rest, and love with all of your heart. That is the endless chase for the more. It isn't necessary in finding your own inner happiness.